Good morning, fifth graders. I am glad to see you. I can't wait to really see you. I can, just imagine you in my head right now. I'm going to video our week's message, and so I can give you an overview for what you can expect over the week. And then just kind of each day, I will add the day's work and the day's information. But I thought I'd just give you a week overview. So here's our slide opener for the week. And this is a reminder to check your weekly learning suggestions. Don't forget that you need to refresh your pages because I'm always adding information and I, keep working on stuff. Also, don't forget to turn off your device at least once a week, every couple days, so that way everything works a lot faster and more quickly. So, yes, we are monarchs. Don't forget, you guys are still leaders and learners. You still are safe, respectful, and responsible. Make sure that you're kind and considerate, especially now because parents, we kind of get all tired of each other after a little while. So be super kind and super considerate. You know what it means to be a good friend. I see what you guys are doing out there, and it's really neat to see your friendships continue. And I see a lot of you guys striving to be your personal best and every day. And never forget, you have the potential to rule the world because we are still monarch strong. We are making it through all this. So don't forget, at home and at school, mostly right now, let's work on responsibility and respectfulness. But of course, be safe. That's why we're all doing this. And be super safe when you're online. Be kind as well. Just a little message. See yourself strong. We have our Moringa Ranch Spirit Week this week, and so on your slides, this gives you an overview of the whole week. Monday is be creative and dress up as something as the letter M. Tuesday, anything that represents your favorite team. Wacky Wild Hair Wednesday. Throwback Thursday, where you find a picture of yourself and see from when you were younger. See if you can trick us, me. Future Friday, what do you want to be? What college? Dress up the way you want to be in your future. But most important, just use stuff from around the house. You don't need to sweat it. You don't need to go out and get anything. Creativity is definitely about using what you already have. Here is our week's worth of work. This is red because I haven't put it in our system yet, so you don't need to sweat why is that red. But our goal is 30% this week. So read for 30 minutes a day. Take those AR quizzes as you finish. Many of you guys are working really hard with that. Don't forget Epic. If I know right now it's hard to get new books, Epic is fantastic. If you need the code, I'll show you where you can find that in this actual slide presentation. Math, writing. You will do a informational piece on forest ecosystems, which you're going to be reading about when I get down to here. There's an organizer and your assignment in Google Classroom Writing, so you want to try to work on both of those. Turn in your organizer and then your writing assignment. I give feedback and return it to you, so check it. After you turned it in, check it and make sure that I didn't return it to you. And if I did, work on some feedback. Then I also have a weekly goal setting form. Pretty short, pretty easy in Google Classroom. These are both Google Classroom. No, that one's writing and this was in Home Base. I would love to hear what you have to say on there, so please fill that out. In math, we're going to do 30 minutes of Con and we're going to go into Zearn. We have a new unit in Zearn, and I want you to get started on that so we can, it's on volume, and volume is super important for fifth graders, so we are going to start working in that a little bit. But if you get stuck, let me know. I am going to put some support videos in Math Google Classroom as well. Reading comprehension, you're going to find in Google Classroom Reading. It's from ReadWorks, and it's the ecosystems of the forest. So this piece is going to give you information for your writing. So you probably want to go here first. But we also, in science, are going to be talking about ecosystems, and we have a presentation that you're going to work in. There's some collaboration slides I'd like you to do. So that's like the first thing. And then there's a Google work, I guess, a template that I want you guys to fill out. That's just some observations and some ideas that you have. It's not a super huge deal, but it's important in your understanding of this part. So these are both in Google Classroom Science. And then our final activity is a food web activity that, again, I think you'll find fun. And I look forward to the creativity you guys might bring to that. So there's 3 things in there, but they're pretty, I think, simple and easy for you guys to do. And then finally, we're going to do some figurative language practice. I found something in a place called Seesaw that, again, I think you're going to like it. I look forward to seeing how well you guys do on that. There's my phone. So Monday, we'll have our Zoom meeting, and we're going to check in and introduce our new science topic. We'll go over that a little bit more. We'll talk about our virtual sticky rock stars. These are guys who did like everything. Anthony, oh my gosh, Mason, and Addie. Way to go. Now, there are many of you guys who did amazing and incredible work, and all week long, I will be doing shout outs for kids who are doing incredible stuff because you guys are amazing. Terrific Tuesday. Again, we'll have our Zoom meeting at 10. We'll focus that one mostly on our writing. You will have had time to look at the reading, maybe start a little bit on the graphic organizer and talk about those topic sentences. Happy place. Attitude is the first step. Mindset is the next. This is a challenging time for all of us because you're not in class and everything looks different and you could just let everything go. You could just do nothing. But most of you aren't. You're working really hard and you guys want to make sure you stay strong. And that is an incredible mindset and an awesome attitude. Wednesdays, again, Zoom meeting at 10. We're going to focus on our science. We're going to look at the science collaborative slide and we'll talk about how has that been working with you. See if you have any questions with that. Of course, we'll do shout outs. The earth has music for those who listen. I was at the preserve this morning and I heard Earth's music. It was pretty neat. Advice from a tree. Stand tall and proud. Go out on a limb. Remember your roots. Drink plenty of water. Be content with your natural beauty and enjoy the view. This is one of my favorites. Thursday, Zoom meeting. We're going to go through and check out our weekly work and make sure that we're clear on everything and we don't answer any final questions we have before our work is due on Friday. And shout outs. Not pretty? I like that. Be kind. Anxiety weighs down the heart, but a kind word cheers it up. Hello, Friday. Friday is blank, but we will have our Zoom meeting. But also, we have spring break next week. So we'll just kind of wrap up our week and think about things that we want to do when we come back from spring break. So I look forward to that. So I cannot wait to meet with you guys. I completely enjoy our time, and I hope you have a fabulous week.